Welcome, it's Bella. And tonight I've kind of set up a little system to talk about transformational healing energy. And in front of me right now, just to describe my altar, I've brought out my golden candle, the yellow golden candle I use for the summer solstice, to represent our male energy. This is a photograph, a color-enhanced image of the moon, which was captured by the Galileo spacecraft. It shows the different changes in colors. This is the northern hemisphere of the moon, and the different mineral compositions that she has. And according to NASA, the bright pinkish areas are highland materials, and the blue to orange is indicative of volcanic lava flows. Okay, and you can Google it and go to the NASA site and read more, but the moon is in color. Okay, that's my emphasis tonight too. The different colors of the moon. We can't see it with our eyes. Obviously, we just can see her as a round image. We can see some of the craters, but we can't see the colors. But, you know, obviously, this is what she truly looks like. And there's no coincidences that here we have the main chakra centers, and the colors represent what Luna is all about. And a quick glance at this, we start with the bottom first chakra, which is the root chakra, called Muladhara, and it's about survival, and that's red. Then we come to the orange chakra, the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana, sexuality, the pelvic area. Then we come to the abdomen area. Here they're calling it the navel chakra, but it's also known as the solar plexus, and that's about power. You know, that gut, that's where that gut feelings you have, that's your power source, your sacral chakra. Then we come to the green color, the heart chakra, Anahata, and that's, of course, the love that you have and we give, because we're talking about healing energy tonight, okay? And then we come up to the throat area, the throat chakra, Vishuddha, communication, the blue color. And then we come to the brow chakra, the Ajna, which is also considered the third eye of intuition, okay? And then we come to the crown chakra, the Sahasrara, about spirituality. And there's more, you know, there's other chakras too that go beyond, but we're just going to deal with these. There's 13 but those go into the, you know, the realm of the galactic center, solar center, and we don't even, some of us can't even capture that. Some of us don't even capture this, but I just want to bring in what this is all about. And I chose to do this because you all know how much I follow the cycles of the moon, and again, you know, we need to pay attention when she's waxing and waning. Right now she's in a crescent state, but mainly what we want to talk about today is the healing energy of the moon and how she, to me, resonates with the main chakra centers, okay? On my altar is also a beautiful aura quartz. Ooh, I love this baby doll here, and I add a little amethyst here too, and another stone, an abalone stone that I have. But the aura quartz is also known as an aurora quartz or a flame aura. But I just love how it has this stunning rainbow effect. But you can look that up too. Then I have my beautiful little shell here to represent Mother Earth, and little bamboo love over there to represent, obviously, Gaia, Mother Earth. Okay, now, a lot of people, you know, they're always seeking, you know, love and for forgiveness and things like that. But, we need to heal ourselves from that. We can heal ourselves from dis-ease. Fear is a main thing. And we can also heal ourselves from disease. But we have to start with understanding our core, our being. And then once we do, we can help heal others. So I've asked my guides, and they've said, go for it. And this is what we're going to do, because, I consider us, we're all one love. All right. But the big difference about being love, being a being of love, or wanting love, is that love is being the source. And when you want love, is that you want to receive or have others be the source of your love. And we can't work like that. You have to love you first before you can really take care or love others. And if you're waiting around for that, oh, my true love and things like that, well, and you're, full of fear or full of anger or full of negativity, then that's not going to come. And if you do have people who come into your life, you're really mirroring what's inside of you. So that's when problems happen and problems arise and arguments and debates. And we've all been there. We're not judging at all. But now we're trying to learn how to heal ourselves, a transformational healing, okay, for ourselves. And then once we get it and we understand our own being, like in the Oracle of Delphi, over the entrance read, know thyself and nothing in excess, okay? Nothing in excess, know thyself. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to gain control of ourselves, and developing an intuitive knowledge is so important. The sacral chakra, the navel chakra here, the power source of you, your gut feeling, where that intuition is, and that's where we want to tap today mainly. And then once we get that going, hopefully everything else falls into lineup, okay? And I like to read the oracle cards and the tarot and whatever, and that's all fabulous. It gives information, yet it's just a tool, okay? But our intuition is not a tool. Our intuition is us, and we need to learn how to gain control and use it productively for healing and love and shine. And we just need to understand that we're all psychic in a way. And I say in a way because some are clairsentient, some are clairvoyant, and then, you can look it all up, read about it yourselves. I know I'm clairsentient. I can feel things. And I also, I see in pictures. I see images. So that's what I'm about. Some people can hear things, can hear words, hear voices, listen to the signs. But again, for us to have that love energy, to grow from the sacral to the heart and communicate that love again, and then send it out as a healing from your intuition. Because once you know that, and then your intuition comes in, and you just can send that healing energy out. It's real, and so is love. And that's why we need to understand that we are here to be love, and we need to be the source of love. Ourselves need to be the source of love, not looking outside out of the box for something that, is in the box. And it's you in the box, and you need to just understand how you can blossom into this new persona, a healing, loving personality. And primarily, the relationship that you need to understand first is not someone that you want to make babies with. It's your primary relationship is with you and God and the goddess, okay? And love yourself. Your vessel, the body we inhabit, but you got to love your own soul, okay? That's sort of what, I think the twin flame is all about. You have your body and you have your soul. And when your body loves your soul, you love who you are, then you emit that shine, and things will change for you, and people will walk in, and God will send you who is best for you, because he wants that alignment. You know, we are his children. The goddess energy is here for us. The Venus transit, I'm gonna bring it up again. It, you know, I'm not preaching, but I just want everyone to understand that we can do this in developing our intuitive knowledge for healing energy. And once we heal ourselves, then we can heal others. And I'm going to show you a little way that I have practiced this healing on myself, okay? And it's all about touch, okay? And your fingers and touch. But first I want to say, you understand that why I do follow the cycle, and I have brought it up. I'm going to bring Luna in as the fifth element, okay? We understand that there's earth, air, fire, water, and moon power, okay? This is how we're going to do it. We got to bring the moon in here, because obviously, you know, we have to think that how even the moon orbits the earth, you know, the cycles of the moon. I mean, just, and the tides. Okay, let's start again. So we have earth, correct? Mother Earth, planet Earth, Gaia. We're here to help heal her planets, her plant kingdom, her animal kingdom, her mineral kingdom, the crystals. Okay, so this is how we heal Mother Earth. Then we have the air, okay, elements. This is where, for me, I consider where our angels are. And also Luna, we can see her in the sky, and our guardian angels, and also our loved ones who have passed. Okay, they're in there, okay, and we can help heal them to pass on, to go to the light. Or if they're, you know, good spirits here, we can keep grandma with us while we watch TV. But this is what I consider for the air. Fire element. Of course, I consider the solar energy here. Okay? Grandfather, sun, very powerful. And then, of course, the fire of what it all started for humankind to continue and do things when fire was, you know, discovered back in the caveman days. Then water, okay? Now water, we have to consider 70% of the surface of the earth is water. It is no coincidence that 70% of our system, our human bodies, is made up of water. And who controls the water on the earth? Luna. She controls the tides of the oceans. So how could you not think she doesn't control your emotions? Okay? Again, that's why we have to bring her in, and that's why she is the fifth element to me. Okay? Earth, air, fire, water, moon power. All right, my dears? Okay. And so I have kind of learned how to do this for myself, and once you get in tune with this kind of energy, and I've never learned Reiki. I understand what it is, but it's kind of the same kind of scenario in the respect that let me see, hold on a second. Okay, all right. It's all about touch, okay? And we are all, I've said it again, full of energy, frequency, and vibrations, okay? And each of us has energy. Each of us is an energetic matrix composed of electromagnetic fields, okay, force fields, and all carrying energy. And, you know, the masters or the writers and sculptors and painters, and even if you're painting your house or washing the dishes, I mean, you know, the touch, what you exude out is full of energy. Okay, so I have this way of doing it. Right hand receives, left hand releases. Okay, so when you're feeling in a way full of fear or negativity, call on your guides, call on your goddesses, call on the higher realms, the light beings, whoever you resonate with. And again, we think of the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and moon power. And with your right hand, you bring them in. You ask the higher realm, your guides, whoever, grandma Dorothy, whoever it is, but you bring that energy in and you fist it. And as I have my shell over here, let that energy come in and let it spiral through your system. Whether it goes straight to your root chakra first, or it hits into your heart chakra or your soul. Just feel, and some of you might not feel this energy, but it is working. Okay, that's what we're made of. So you bring in your guides to say, please deliver me a loving message. Please help me heal from myself. Please release the blockage, release the blockages and be open and accepting. I am open and accepting to this power. And then with your left hand, after you're ready to release it, okay? So right hand receives, the left hand releases. But first you wait. First you wait till that energy goes through and you feel in your, this is when you start working with that sacral chakra and that power source, your gut. And then you know intuitively from your brow chakra, release. Okay? It's like at the full moon how we, release. And then once you start gaining that feeling of that you can let go, and of course keep your breathing going, then you can heal others. Then you can literally do the same energy healing. And once you bring in your right hand and you call on your guides, and then you can tap your loved ones or whoever to their heart chakra and release them and heal them if they're not accustomed to this kind of thing. But that has worked for me. And now, fortunately, I still work with my hands when I want to do things. But intuitively now, I can just pray and help heal people. And prayer is very powerful, whether you believe in what I'm talking about. But sometimes we still go into that negative frame of mind. Oh, I don't have enough money or blah, blah, blah. But that's okay. This is how, if you start practicing and learn your chakra centers, very important. Okay? And the moonlight, obviously, you all know how much she means to me. I just keep saying it over and over again. But and also what's fabulous about the moon is how so many, poets and writers and musicians have been inspired by her. And so I'm going to read something. I've brought out a angel card that I'm going to read, but I did want to play one of my favorite songs regarding Luna, and it was written by Beethoven, and it's called Moonlight Sonata. And I love this video because it also showed how these keyboards are lit up with the rainbow colors that resonates and responds to each key of the piano, and the notes are below. So we're going to listen to the song as I read about the angel I've selected, and we can bring him in tonight so he can give us his wisdom. And this angel is Sandalphon. Okay? And Sandalphon is about power, our power. Okay? And Sandalphon is a Seraphim, male energy. And I got this angel from my Angel Blessings deck. Okay, Cards of Sacred Guidance and Inspiration by Kimberly Marooney. It's a fabulous book. I've had it forever too, but it's kind of my personal guides to the angels. But we will read about Sandalphon. Power. Love is the key to all knowledge, wisdom, and power. Dwell deep in this love, and you will see as God sees, Christ in you. Sandalphon is a great angel prince. He oversees the many powers given to the Seraphim, including strength, abundance, beauty, and joy of living. The Seraphim were given so many powers that some of them felt guilty for being so much better than the other angels. Over time, guilt and fear took control, causing the loss of many of their precious gifts. Have you been the victim of sexual abuse or violence? Had a relationship that was manipulative and destructive? Or had jobs where your boss belittled you? All of these are symptoms of being afraid of your own power. Power is in the emotions. The power to experience love intensely, to feel a connection with God, to fulfill your purpose, to receive abundance, to know and express truth, and to maintain a healthy body. Some of the Seraphim are blessed with amazing gifts, including the power to heal others, to direct the forces of nature, to manifest or destroy things, to see, hear, or feel other dimensions, and to see the future or remember the past. When you have cleared away enough fear, you will know which of these gifts are yours and be ready to accept them. Ask Sandalphon for wisdom and self-forgiveness in this process. You are rediscovering your power to love. Learn to let it flow naturally. When you are fearful of power, you may do many unconscious things to decrease, stimulate, or control what little you are still receiving. Do you use caffeine, sugar, cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, stress, sex, movies, or too much TV or too little sleep to manipulate your feelings? Are you on an emotional roller coaster? Or has fear reduced your feelings to a minimum, slowing the rate of vibration until you behave like the walking dead? When you have a strong negative feeling, it rips through your body and you again seek to minimize all feeling. The intensity of emotional vibration, when used consciously, will help you release old wounds and beliefs. This is a part of your natural power to heal. Seraphim tend to judge themselves harshly and not allow time to learn and grow. Do you expect yourself to be perfect? Practice giving yourself permission to be a learner. This process takes place in your feelings. Your mind can help focus and guide you, but your feelings will tell you what is true. There are many old beliefs about power. The old boy network tries to convince us that older white males in certain economic classes have more power than anyone else. If you are a woman, a Native American, or some other minority, poor or middle class, what are your power issues? If you are white and wealthy, do you feel guilty for doing much better than others? Have you denied the material world or retreated to a lifestyle where you pretend none of this matters? Ask Sandalphon to guide you through your life story, to feel what you need to do. Find your fears and imbalances and take action to work through them. By allowing expression of your true feelings and by releasing emotional scars, you will open the flow for your power to return. You have to want your power for it to come and have to release your fear and guilt to use power according to your divine plan. If you are a seraphim, you will love ceremony. Invent ceremonies to help you remember the truth and reclaim your power. The world awaits you for you to find your power and use it wisely. Call on Sandalphon often to guide you. Okay, my dear? So if we want to call it a ceremony, you know, again, what we do, we warm our hands. Right hand receives, call in the 5 elements. Okay, right hand receives, left hand releases. Transformational healing energy. Love yourself. Call on your goddess energy, your guardian angels, and Feel the love, my dears. We are all one love. We are here to help heal this planet. I hope this video brought you something to consider. Have a lovely evening. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Blessings.